everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today we're going to be doing a reading on Ari Fletcher Tania and GHerbo and all the allegations that are going around. Okay, I just want to say thank you for everybody who has subscribed to my channel and clicked on this video to hear what I have to say. But as always, this is for entertainment purposes. Everything here is allegedly, nothing is factual. So take what you will and leave what you may. But either way, we're about to get into it. Did Taina Williams hurt baby Yoshan? Did Taina Williams hurt baby Yoshan? All right, so I wanted to really analyze these cards before I really said anything because this involves a child. So you have this full card in reverse. This is going to represent baby Yoshan in this reading. Okay, the full card is the very first card, tarot card in the deck, and this can represent a naive type energy. Okay, so this is someone or an energy of going through life without a care in the world, not thinking that anything bad would happen. So you're just enjoying yourself, having a good experience, having a good time, but not thinking about the future consequences of your actions. Okay, but he is a child. He's not going to be thinking about these things. He is just there to have a good time and enjoy himself. And that is why he needs an adult there to watch over him, okay, to make sure that he's not engaging in any activities that would cause him harm. You have this Five of Swords energy here. This is going to represent Tania's energy, and this is just someone who has an upper hand in a situation. This is someone who has the logical thought process to know what's going to happen if you do this, okay? So if you engage in this type of behavior, then the consequence of this action is going to be that you're going to fall and hurt yourself, okay? But this card is in the observation mode of this full card here. So Tania was in the vicinity to watch this happen or be in the vicinity to observe this happen. Do I think this was something that was intentional? No, but I feel like it was an accident that she was in the area to see this happen, okay? Then next to it, you have this Ace of Wands and then Nine of Wands. So what has occurred is now that this accident has occurred while baby Yoshan is with Tania, baby Yoshan has tied this incident to her energy. And it's almost like having PTSD to a degree. If you feel as if though you've been in a situation where you've been harmed or a situation where you feel like someone did not give you necessarily the comfort that you need, you're going to tie that experiences to future experiences, and you're going to expect that to happen again with that person. And this created an opportunity for that very thing. So now baby Yoshan is almost like on the defense or expects bad things to occur being in Tania's energy, okay, or being in Tania's presence, okay, or being around her. It just so happens that way. And you just have to be kind of careful with kids because this is something that could develop because children don't forget, okay? Children don't forget. They remember things just as much as adults remember things. And when you get hurt and you tie that to an individual, you're going to be on the defense just as well. Like say you're in a bad relationship and that person hurts you, you're going to think that person's going to hurt you again. So you're going to be really defensive about giving them another opportunity to be in your life. So that's kind of the energy that we have here, okay? So I kind of want to move on and see the dynamic between, show me the dynamic between Ari Fletcher and Tania Williams. Show me the dynamic between Ari Fletcher and Tania Williams. All right, so the Temperance card. Okay, so let's just go with what we have here already. So we have the Temperance card. Temperance card talks about having some sort of balance or some sort of stability, okay? Some sort of equal give and take relationship, okay, that has some sort of stability where there's growth, there's fluidity, okay, and things are just working. But next to this Three of Pentacles, in reverse, this is a situation that all the mechanisms that make something work isn't there, okay? So they don't have like a balanced, fluid, working relationship with each other, okay? And there's just this bad blood. I don't feel like it's like something that they can't overcome, but it's just this. It seems like there's this underlying kind of animosity with each other. And this really has to do with the three of them, I think. This has to do with Tania, Ari, and GHerbo, okay? This is a combined energy that in return affects the children. It affects the children that are in this scenario, okay? Because they have, I mean, I guess Tania has a child and she's pregnant with another one. And then Ari has her own child. But the dynamic between them, this is going to affect the children. So it's not only that incident, okay, that Ari is allegedly accusing Tania of that happened with baby Yoshan. This has to do with the dynamic of their relationship. Because this affects baby Yoshan too. You have the Devil card. You have the the Eight of Swords. The Lover's card. Let's see here. And then we have Judgment. I also want to say this Three of Swords, for some reason, to me, feels like things that have been said, okay? So there's things that have been said around the children, okay, that really affects them as well, all right? So you see this heart with the swords in it, and this little baby is holding this red flag. Whatever gets said around this child, he holds on to that. He internalizes that, okay? And that's going to be a reflectory of how he acts. That's going to be really reflectory of how he acts, okay? Then you have this Devil card next to this Eight of Swords, okay? They really need to come out of this energy. They really need to come out of this energy, because I feel as if though there's not the best behaviors are exhibited around this child, okay? Because I see this Seven of Swords, this Sun card, and this Three of Swords. They all have like this red incorporated into it. And to me, this just feels like words and bad behaviors, okay, that are kind of exhibited around this child that is really affecting him, okay? So they need to get on board, all three of them, especially if it's for the sake of this child. Not necessarily for the sake of them, it's for the sake of the children that are involved, okay? And I just feel like when it comes to co-parenting, okay, when it comes to co-parenting, I feel like there are not the best decisions made in this situation, okay? They need to make better decisions, especially when it comes to the children, okay? And we cannot hold children in the middle of things that are going on, okay? These situations need to be settled, because if they're not, like I've been saying, they're just going to affect the children. Let's see. I just want to see, Show me the situation between Ari Fletcher and Tania Williams. I feel like I'm probably butchering these names, but show me the energy between Ari Fletcher and Tania Williams. We got the Empress card. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Okay, so. All right, so what I'm feeling here is, okay, I feel like these two, this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, are reflectory of the two women in this situation. All right. And I feel like there is some animosity here to a degree. I feel like there's some animosity here to a degree. Okay. Let me put this here, because that feels like it fits. Because this Empress card, I feel like this is representatory of Tania. And then I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, this is GHerbo's energy, okay? But his energy is really focused on Tania. The Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is all GHerbo's energy, and it's focused on Tania. It's focused on trying to make some sort of stable or stable relationship, or some sort of stable home, okay? As of right now, his focus is on Tania, and I feel like there is some underlying, like, feeling left out, okay, by Ari. I do, because I feel like this is Ari's energy over here. And I really do feel like this bothers someone. I feel like this is something that they necessarily haven't gotten over. And even if they like come off like they do, there is still some mental conflict about this situation, okay? It's like they go between from being able to be by themselves, okay, to going back to focusing on this past relationship. Yeah, it just seems like there's some sort of underlying animosity there. And then here's the Ace of Swords card. There's some truth to what I'm saying here, okay? It's like being able, you want to act like you're okay being alone, but you're really not okay being alone. You're really not okay with how the situation is playing out. But I do want to say that with GHerbo's energy being in this Knight of Pentacles reverse position, it's like he wants to give to this Empress, which is Tania's energy, but it's so shaky though, right? I feel like he wants to be this solid, stable, upstanding guy, but I feel like, I don't want to say that there's empty promises, but I do want to say, it's like he's trying, but he's not really all the way there yet, okay? It feels like there may be some sort of cold feet that come up later on down the line, but it's like he's trying and he wants to give to this, because I feel like somewhere inside of him, he wants to have some sort of stability, and he sees Tania at this time as his stability. At this time, he sees Tania as something that could help him grow, something that can help him prosper, something that can help him turn this Knight of Pentacles upright, okay? And turn this Ace of Pentacles upright. He feels like Tania has the energy to do that, to help him be that person that he wants to be. But, you know, no one can do that. The only person who can do that is yourself. Let me do one last one. What's the energy between Tania? No, I'm sorry. What's the energy between Ari Fletcher and GHerbo? What's the energy between Ari Fletcher and GHerbo? Let's just go with what's here. Three of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Strength card. Okay, I want to say there's some love here in this situation. There really is still some love here in this situation, but it's not grounded and it's not gonna go anywhere, okay? I still feel like there is something between them, but it's not grounded and it's not gonna go anywhere. There's not enough fire behind it, okay? There's not enough potential here for this to come of anything. It's like they need to just move on to finding a way to create some sort of stability in their co-parenting relationship, so that they could provide a better atmosphere, or provide a better upbringing and home for their children, okay? But I just feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to go on in this relationship. It just does. Between the all three of them. Because there's a lot going on. It's not just what's happened with the kids, okay? This is a whole unit dynamic situation. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that there. I just wanted this to be like a little quick reading. But I'll catch you guys in another video.